Good morning, Bibb County School District, and welcome to the 2026-2027 school year as we push for the promise. I hope you're ready for a great year. Get on your feet and welcome the B4B players as we kick off this year's Convocation.
In the midst of sorrow, you can look up when looking down. A brighter day tomorrow will bring. Oh,
You hear the voice of reason telling you this can't weigh me down. No matter how hard reality seems, just hold on to your dreams. Yeah.
If things around you crumble, no, you don't have to stumble and fall. Keep pushing on and don't you look back. I know the storms and strife cloud up your outlook on life. Just think ahead and you'll be inspired to reach higher and higher.
Good morning and welcome to the 2026 to 2027 school year. I am Sanaya Davis, a senior at Central High School and the Georgia Youth of the Year for the Boys and Girls Clubs. We are so excited to have you all here today as we push for the promise. Let's give a big round of applause for AJ the DJ and the B4B players for the performances and entertainment this morning. And the Northeast High School Marching Band for the warm welcome as you entered this morning. This year's theme, Push for the Promise, reminds us that every lesson you teach and every encouraging word you speak and every challenge you help us overcome brings us one step closer to the future we've been dreaming of. As a senior, I know that this year is filled with possibilities, but I also know that no one is ever able to reach their dreams alone. Behind every student's achievement is a teacher, a bus driver, a custodian, a counselor, a cafeteria worker, a secretary, an administrator, or another dedicated staff member who chose to show up and make a difference. So today, I want to encourage you all to continue pushing, because your commitment inspires us all to continue pushing as well. Together, we can overcome obstacles and celebrate victories and fulfill the promise of excellence for every student. Thank you for believing in us, investing in us, and walking beside us. Let's make this our best year yet. Before we begin our awesome program, let's thank our Bibb County Board of Education members for their participation today. They work diligently to ensure that every student is empowered to learn, to lead, to innovate, and serve. Board members, please stand as your name is called. Mr. Darrell Morton, President at Large, Post 7. Dr. Sandra Woodford, Vice President, District 5. Ms. Christine Hanlon, Treasurer, District 3. Ms. Murtis Johnson, District 1. Dr. Henry Ficklin, District 2. Mr. Barney Hester, District 4. Mr. James Freeman, District 6. Dr. Lisa Boyd, at large, Post 8. Let's also thank our community partners and families for their support of our convocation. If you are a special guest, family member, or community partner joining us today, please stand to be recognized. And again, welcome and enjoy. And remember, we have all been built for Bibb. However, before we begin, we would like to take a moment of silence for those loved ones, our former colleagues and students we have lost over the past year. Our hearts will forever be with them, and while we miss them, we are forever grateful for the value they have added to our lives. As we take this opportunity to honor their memories, please join me in the moment of silence. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rashawn Green. I am a very proud Haitian teacher. Thank you. And an upcoming first grader. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Rashad once again. Wasn't that awesome, y'all? Let's clap it up for Sanaya as well, such an awesome student. Good morning. So listen, it's so great to see all of you this morning, and just know that everything we're doing today is with incredible intentionality. If you listen to the song, let's give it up for the B4B players and our chorus. The message was simple: to be optimistic. Just playing the music this morning. Let's give it up for the baddest DJ in Middle Georgia, AJ the DJ. There's this thing that we release when we hear music and we get to get up and dance and move. It's called endorphins. If you know anything about endorphins, it gives you the opportunity to set your mood and to increase your energy and get you in a space where great learning and great anything can take place. So I want you to see it all with intentionality. So now it's time to do, I want to say, the first annual Bibb County Dance-Off. Is that right? All right, so listen, we have, I think, 4 groups who have volunteered, your distinguished educators who are gonna get up here and engage in the dance-off. Somebody's walking away with y'all with a silver shoe and the golden shoe as the best dancers in the Bibb County School District. All right, so with that said, I'm gonna get us with the first group. I wanna say the first group is the Skyview Two-Turn Crew. Let's give it up for the Skyview Two-Turn Crew for the Move It Dance-Off. Let's come on, y'all gotta clap it up. Give them some love now, especially Skyview.
So this is our first group, Skyview Elementary. Now you don't know what I'm playing, you can't request anything. It's just whatever I put on, you gotta roll with it. All right? Group number 1, you don't know what I'm gonna play, but you gotta dance to it. Are you ready? Go. Y'all give it up for Skyview Elementary.
But I had you to myself. I didn't want you on.
And now it's time for Alexander II Magnet School.
Always make you stand out in a crowd. But someone picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took.
All right, all right, all right. That's our first group. Our next group looks like Alex too. They call themselves the A2 Jabberwockies. Give it up for the Jabberwockies. Oh, not the mask from Amazon. That's what I'm talking about. 5-pack for $2.99.
They didn't present playlists. They just said play anything I need to play. For Alexander to Magnet School.
I told her, I tried to tell myself, but you can see it in my eyes. Don't deny, I can't fool no one else. The truth is in the tears I cry. Let me show everybody. So if it is enough.
Alexander to Magnet School.
This way, why does she stay on my mind?
All right. Man, they got a whole routine. Ain't no lesson planning going on at Alex too. Amen. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Next up, group number 3, we have Miller, the Majestic Mustangs. Can't be shy. Come on now.
All right. You don't know what I'm going to play. Hopefully your dance routine will match it. Are you ready, Miller? Go. Y'all give it up for Miller.
Yeah, all right.
They might not be salt and pepper. That's
that was
paprika
great.
and lemon pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah. All right. Hey, that was a first. 4 people did 32 dances in 12 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. They did like 32 different dances. All right, but anyway, let's keep it going. We have from Rutland, the Storm Shakers. Come on, Storm Shakers.
All right. You don't know what I'm going to play.
What's your name?
But I hope it matches your dance routine.
Party people, can yo get funky? Suicide and Force, can yo get funky? The Zulu Nation, can yo get funky? Yeah, just hit me. Just face the pump and hit me. Just get on down and hit me. Damn, just get some funky and hit me. Yeah, just hit me.
To chase your dreams about the streets, make your body sway, socialize. Let your soul lead the way, shake it now. Go, ladies.
Y'all give it up for Rutland Miller.
All right.
The game.
All right.
Do what you want, but dream.
That was Rutland. Let's keep it moving. Our next group, coming from Northeast High School, the DZ Dancers. Let's go. Uh-oh. The white coat.
Now, I can't play Superfly again now, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. What's your name?
Only one time. You don't know what I'm going to play. I hope it matches your routine.
Soldier Boy tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? Now why me crank that Soldier? Now why me
Y'all give it up for Northeast High School.
Why me lean that? Why me roll? Superman? That yeah, why me crank that RoboCop? Super friend, now why me
HR was going crazy when you did that, man.
Soldier boy, I lean to the left, then crank that thing now.
If you didn't know how they did the Soldier Boy in 1985, now you know. That's how they did it. Good job. All right, let's give it up now for the next group. Third Degree from Sonny Carter.
All right. You don't know what I'm gonna play. I hope your dance routine matches what I'm about to play. Are you ready?
Hey, hey, teach me how to do it, hey. Baby like smooth, what? Can you teach me how to do it? You know why? Cause all the girls love me, hey. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin', and for you to back it up and dump it, get it. Put your arms out front, lean side to side. They gon' be on you when they see you hit that Dougie ride. Ain't nobody getting with my bro from Morningside. He go by Bubba and he hit that dance like thunder. Okay, I ain't from Dallas, but I D-town boogie. I show my moves.
Give it
on
up
the
for
everybody
Sonny Carter
tryna
Elementary.
And all the ladies tryna screw me. Now you just do you, and I'ma do it
All day.
Dudes let her hate,
All right,
so they
let's
try
keep
to
it
show me.
moving.
Females be stuck to me.
Our next group, hailing from Anthony Road area, is Big Ballard Energy, Ballard Hudson Middle School.
All right. I know y'all had something practiced. I know you've been working hard
All
on
right,
it.
got a whole
But
megaphone.
they didn't give me a song, so I gotta play what I. Oh, y'all trying to want me to play Boots on the Ground or something? You don't know what I'm gonna play. I hope your routine matches.
Walk it out. Southside walk it out. Eastside walk it out. Northside walk it out. Now hit the dance floor. Hey, bend your back low. She do it with no hands. Now stop, pop and roll. I'm smoking bubble. Yeah, they in trouble. I like the way she move. Undercover. Now everybody leaning. I make the crowd rock. Now go and walk it out. I see they on my job. She want that bubble gum. Is they the double mint? Two shooting me, so I know that I'ma win. It's on once again, Patron once again. I threw my head back, then I froze like the wind. Westside walk it out, Southside walk it out, Eastside walk it out, Northside walk it out.
Y'all give it up for Ballard Hudson Middle School.
Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Now walk it out, now walk it out. Now Westside walk it out, Southside walk it out, Eastside walk it out, Northside walk it out. Now walk it out, now walk it out, now walk it out.
All right, they get
Now
done.
walk it out, now walk it out, now walk it out, now walk it out. Now Westside walk it out, Southside walk it out, Eastside walk it out, Northside.
That's it. That's it. You can't take
all
over.
right, now walk it off.
Walk it on the best.
Hey, what substance is this? What is that? Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, with the Timu megaphone too. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, fantastic. Last but certainly not least, Southfield Takeoff.
Southfield Elementary School. I don't know what y'all practice, but I'm gonna play something, and it's the the superintendent's favorite song, because every year we do a little something at the mall. Hopefully y'all know this.
Meet me in the trail, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down.
Meet me at the
club,
mall.
it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Meet me in the trail, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down. Meet me in the club, it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Verse number 2, do the damn thing. Cubes on my neck, pocket full of bitten frames. When I'm in the mall, you up just pause. I pop a few tags, give me that on the wall. Time to flip the work, make the block bump. Boys in the hood, call me Black Donald Trump.
Y'all give it up for Southfield Elementary School.
Number 1 record, longest nitty on the beat.
Okay.
Ooh, I think they like me. Yeah, they
All right. Okay, listen, we're going to ask all the groups to come back up for one quick 30-second to get your vote ready. Just watch the baking soda hill, whatever that is, and we're going to get you to vote for who's going to be number 1 and number 2. So let's give it up as they come forward. Come on, scoot on over. Put on a song or something. Let them move one last time to see if people can solidify their votes, AJ. One last song, let's see what you got, and then we're going to do the votes. Hit it, AJ. Come on.
the club, so the call me Rocket. Posted in the cut, and I'm looking for a yep in my white tee. And I keep a big bank.
The lean with the rock with it. Who can do it still?
Before I leave the house, and I'm in the plane, so I'm really loose and I can lean with it, and I can rock with it. And if
Y'all
you
give it up for my dancers
ready?
once again.
All right, everybody get in your mind who's the number one and who's the number two. Number one gets your most applause. Number two gets the next best applause. Everybody else, you know what to do. All right, here we go. Come, y'all come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Yep. All right. I think I'm here in Southfield and Northeast. The 912, right? Yeah. Wait. We gotta have a number one and number two now. So come on for it. Come on. Right here. Right here. Come here. Shh. Come here. This is important. Come here. Come on. Come on. Right here. Right here. All right. If they're your number one, loudest. If you're number two, not as loud. Let me do it again. It's hard. Let me do it again. And the winners are Northeast. Number one. Number two, Southfield Takeoff. Yeah.
Hey, bend your back low. She do it with no hands. Now stop
and second place. Hey, give it up all our dancers. Great job.
She move undercover. Now everybody leaning. I make the crowd rock. Now go and walk it out. I see they on my job. She want that bubble gum. Is they the double mint two shooting me? So I know that I'ma win. It's on once again. Patron once again.
As students, we are blessed to be surrounded by adults who see our potential, encourage us through challenges, and inspire us to be our very best selves. Every day, someone in this district takes the time to believe in a student, offer a kind word, or provide the guidance that changes a life forever. 4 students will honor the staff members who have made a lasting impact in their lives by sharing how one person's encouragement, guidance, belief inspire them to dream bigger, work harder, and succeed. As you listen, remember, the work you do each day goes beyond the classroom or office. It shapes lives and creates futures. Please join me in welcoming the 4 staff student presenters for Because of You, I Can. Good morning. My name is Nyla Belgrave, and I am a senior at Central High School. When asked to write this speech for the teachers and staff, I was ecstatic. However, I couldn't just think of one staff member that helps me along my journey. But if I were to write about every single staff member that's a part of my journey, safe to say it will be like reading the Declaration of Independence 15 times. As we begin the new school year, I want to take a moment to say something that students don't always say. Thank you. Thank you for always being there as a support beam. Thank you for allowing me to express myself, either emotionally, physically, or fashionably. And sometimes I would express myself too much and would get dress coded, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for not letting me give up on myself. As you might know, you probably don't, but let me be the first to tell you I attend the great and illustrious Central High School. And there are so many phenomenal staff members that have shaped me into the young lady I am today. To start, I want to thank my elective teachers, Mr. Ray and Mr. Tobler, that have always pushed me to be better at what I'm passionate about. They also helped me realize that I would like to pursue fine arts in college. Next is my mentor, Dr. Green. She has given me opportunities and lessons I cannot say thank you enough for. She has made me a better student leader, but she's also made me a better individual by teaching me life lessons I will never forget. Thank you to my wonderful counselors, Mrs. Beck, Mr. Dawson, and Ms. Brown. Thank you for giving me all the classes I needed to graduate. Because of you, this year, my senior year, I will only be doing classes of my choice. Dual enrollment, more electives, or even going home a little early. And even though they might not have thought I put them in this speech, I would love to thank the custodians and lunch ladies. Thank you, Miss Lady, for putting an extra piece of chicken on my plate when I told you I was extra hungry that day. And thank you to the custodians that clean up after us. You might think you're not important, but because of you, the school looks so great. You allow me to learn in a clean environment, and I don't know about y'all, but that's the only environment I like to work in. And I couldn't forget the big three, Dr. Reese, Dr. Gray, and Miss Vaughn. Even though I challenge the dress code sometimes, they give me the opportunity to help out around the school to show how much of a leader I am. I give student tours. I say the morning announcements almost every morning. And if they need someone to do a certain task, I'm always their girl. There are just a few of the outstanding staff that have shaped me into who I am. But to all staff, you may never know the full impact you have. A simple conversation could inspire a student to chase a dream. A little patience could help someone believe in themselves again. Your kindness could become the reason a student chooses not to give up. So as we begin this school year together, I want to encourage you the same way you encourage us. Keep believing in your purpose. Keep showing up with passion. Keep reminding students that they matter. And when you wonder if you're making a difference, remember this: you are. On behalf of the students, thank you for choosing to teach, to lead, to care, and to inspire. We are excited to learn from you, grow with you, and make this school year one to remember. Let's make this our best year yet, because I know I will. Thank you, and have an amazing school year.
Hello, my name is Amir Dixon, but all my friends, family, and teachers call me Zayden Dixon, and I am a rising 5th grade student at Skyview Elementary. Today, I am here to give a salute to the teachers who have supported me and empowered me through my elementary year. Before I talk about the one teacher, I must give a salute to all my teachers, from kindergarten to 4th grade. If you ever had me in your class, you will understand why they all deserved it. But we are not here to talk about me, we're here to talk about one of you. My salute goes to Miss Adrienne Brown. Miss Brown, Miss Brown did more than just help me. for multiplication and division. She used different techniques that made learning easy. Her class was one of those classes that made coming to school worth it. As my homeroom teacher, she made sure my mornings were calm, cool, and collected. And that is just what I need to thrive. As a teacher's kid, I was the first kid in the room and usually the last kid to leave the room. That meant extra time with Ms. Brown. Most kids would think spending extra time with their teacher would be lame, but spending time with Ms. Brown was the opposite of that. It was fun. Aside from picking up chairs and cleaning the room, she also took time to teach me Mahjong and Math 24, which helped me earn first place in Math 24. But I'm not here to talk about me, I'm here to talk about Ms. Brown. Being in Ms. Brown's class is just as competitive as being on the soccer field, which is my second favorite place to be. But I'm not here to talk about me, I'm here to talk about Ms. Brown. She always had competencies that made getting an A on a test as expected as scoring a goal. I know you thought I was gonna say exciting, but I used expected because I knew I was gonna get an A when I listened to Ms. Brown, just like I know I'm gonna score a goal on the soccer field. But I'm not here to talk about me, I'm here to talk about Ms. Brown. Today, I salute Ms. Brown for always helping me and making sure that I was thriving. And I get to have her again this year. So I'm so excited that my last year of elementary school will be with Ms. Brown.
Good morning. My name is Christina Taylor, and I am an upcoming 7th grader at Appling Middle School. There are many different professions in the world. Doctors and nurses, scientists and engineers, firefighters and paramedics. But do you know what these professions all have in common? They serve as role models for many, an inspiration for their peers and companions. They are looked up upon by many, but for me, it's a different case. My inspiration doesn't come from someone who displays heroism or who makes groundbreaking discoveries. No. My inspiration stems from someone who nourishes the very foundation of children's curiosity, social and emotional skills, and even their self-confidence. My inspiration comes from someone who shapes future generations by encouraging children to think critically, guiding children to collaborate effectively, and by identifying children's hidden talents to allow them to know what they want to do in their future. My inspiration comes from an educator sitting in this crowd today. When it comes to inspiring me, there are two main boxes you must check: dedication to your profession and how much of an impact your actions have on my life. Not only did this particular teacher check both boxes, but they also proceeded to lend me all the motivation I need for the years to come. For example, this teacher's unwavering commitment to their students is admirable. From independent study sessions with a specific student to whole group collaboration efforts, they use a wide range of techniques to ensure success for their students. They're dedicated to making sure each and every individual student prospers, and this amount of devotion is admirable. Because of this teacher, I have unlocked my full potential and have received years' worth of motivation to keep pushing towards my dreams. Inspiring someone can have a significant effect on their life and future decisions, and the same is true for how much of an impact this educator has had on not only my academic life, but also my future ambitions. This educator inspired me to dream bigger and seek higher forms of education that previously I would have never considered. Another aspect of my future this educator has influenced is my communication skills. When I began 6th grade, I wasn't one for group projects or collaboration in general, but thanks to this educator's phenomenal patience and support, They have helped me break out of my shell, being hesitant to speak, to being able to share opinions with my peers without the lingering doubt of others' judgment. Because of this teacher, I have developed a lasting self-confidence to do things like speaking in front of all of you today, along with several other important skills that are vital for my future. This entire speech, I have avoided saying this certain educator's name. The educator I've been speaking of is my outstanding 6th grade teacher, Miss Ashley Anderson. and this part goes directly to her. Miss Anderson, thank you for everything you have done for me this school year. Thank you for all the unwavering support you have given me, all the times you have pushed me towards success, and all the times you have motivated me to challenge myself. Because of you, I can look forward to school. Because of you, I can collaborate effectively with my peers. Because of you, I can take accountability of my learning. Because of you, I feel safe taking risks. Because of you, I can continue to mold into the bright, hardworking, and persevering young woman I am destined to be.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jaden Giolingo, and I am a rising senior from Howard High School. It is an honor to be speaking up here today, and I would like to take a moment to recognize a teacher who has made a tremendous impact in my life as a student and as an artist, Miss Redding. When I was a freshman in high school, I had not yet come out of my shell. I was a naive 14-year-old boy who did not know what the world held for me. I had doubts, I had worries, and most of all, I was scared. So I resorted to the one thing I had going for me, words. How I could construct them and weave them around to form a story and an image. And that form of creation had grown to be the philosophy that governs my life for years to come. But as all origin stories do, I did not find that clarity until the end of my freshman year. And the person that helped me push through that barrier was Miss Redding. My journey in the arts hasn't always been a straightforward path, but Miss Redding allowed me to pull the light from the darkness and turn it into a star. Even though she wasn't an English teacher, her intimate and nuanced attention to my work was something I kept close to myself, and I am glad to say it paid off in the long run. Thank you, Miss Redding, and to all the teachers in this room for all that you do, and being the figure that ignites the spark for so many young people in your class just starting their journeys, whatever it may be. And another thank you to all my other mentors in life, Ms. Jackson, Ms. O'Neill, Ms. Mercer, Ms. Kurth, etc. You all have been supportive of whatever I do, and I cannot wait to start off this year with more love and more passion in my art. Thank you to the custodians, to the substitute teachers, to the adults and parents, to the administrators, and to all the change makers in this world that create the burning drive of education for the youth. Thank you. No speech can encapsulate my gratitude for you all.
All right, we know. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Amazing students, y'all. Can we clap it up for these amazing students? It's time now that we recognize our Emerging Educator of the Year. Emerging educators are those who have chosen education as a second career, sometimes a third. These teachers are working toward professional teacher certification while teaching each day in the classroom. This year, we want to recognize those emerging educators who have gone above and beyond to push their students toward achievement, giving it their all and pursuing teacher certification. Allow me at this time to announce our finalists. We can get a little music as I announce the names for Emerging Educator of the Year. In no particular order, from Elam Alexander Academy, Brandon Lovett. From Howard Middle School, Riley Garcia. From Heritage Elementary School, Aaron Taylor. From Taylor Elementary School, Christel Kumar. And from Alexander II Magnet School, Alexis Lewis. All right. So proud of all of these educators who are making a tremendous difference. And at this time, I'd like to announce to everyone our 2026-2027 Emerging Educator of the Year. It is none other than the one and only, not to be compared to anybody in this moment, Brandon Lovett Elam Alexander.
Everybody, it is time to recognize our 2026-2027 Bibb Teachers of the Year. Give them a round of applause. We're going to celebrate them, and then we're going to announce our 2026-2027 Bibb Teacher of the Year. All right. AJ, you got us ready? DeAndre Kellum, Alexander II Magnet School. Robin Meadows Corker Reagan, Burned Elementary School. Erica Nash, Burdell Hunt Magnet School. Monica Pounds, Sonny Carter Elementary School. Corinne Jeffcoat, Hartley Elementary School. Jennifer McKinney, Hurd Elementary School. Emily Dent, Heritage Elementary School. Brandis Baines, Ingram Pie Elementary School, finalists for Bibb Teacher of the Year. Tracy Walker Turner, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School. And a finalist for the state, Miss Brandis was a finalist for the state. Tracy Walker Turner, Dr. Martin Luther King, Yasmin Daniels, Lane Elementary School. Jasmine Henderson, John R. Lewis Elementary School. Sherry Minor, Porter Elementary School. Kiara Kaysen, Skyview Elementary School. Danielle Winter, Southfield Elementary School. Jadalia Bennett, Springdale Elementary School. Sharnacia Sapp, Rosa Taylor Elementary School. Mark Wallace, Union Elementary School. Jared Jefferson, Veterans Elementary School. Patricia Baser, Vineville Academy of the Arts and finalist for Bibb Teacher of the Year. Melinda McCarthy, Williams Elementary School. Ashley Anderson, Appling Middle School. Dixie Pless, Ballard Hudson Middle School. Raven Dolphus, Howard Middle School. Zacharias Harris, Miller Magnet Middle School. Tasha Stevens, Rutland Middle School. Lamar Harris, Weaver Middle School. Vincent Youngbauer, Central High School, and finalist for Teacher of the Year. Jacqueline Respert, Howard High School. Carly Alexander, Northeast High School. Jervon Price, Rutland High School, and finalist for Bibb Teacher of the Year. Amy Gishlag, Southwest High School, and finalists for Bibb County Teacher of the Year, Donna Wright, Westside High School, Jeremy Doctor, Elam Alexander Academy, Robert Bell, Hutchings College and Career Academy, Melissa Town, Northwoods Academy, Colin Clyde, SOAR Academy, Kelly Harrison, VIP Academy, Media Specialist of the Year, Melanie English, Carter Elementary School, Counselor of the Year, Ashley Mansfield, Taylor Elementary School, and Athletic Director of the Year, Latavia Coleman, Howard High School. Congratulations again to all of our 2026-27 Teachers of the Year. As our Superintendent, Dr. Dan Sims, comes forward, I'd like to call the names of our top 5 finalists one more time and ask you to join us on the main stage. Brandis Baines, Ingram Pie Elementary School, Patricia Baser, Vineville Academy of the Arts, Vincent Youngbauer, Central High School, Jervon Price, Rutland High School, and Amy Gishlag, Southwest High School. And now, Dr. Sims, will you please announce our 2027 Bibb County Teacher of the Year and our runner-up?
All right, here we go. This is big. The runner-up for the 2026-27 Teacher of the Year is, from Vineville Academy, Patricia Baser. The 2026-27 Teacher of the Year for the Bibb County School District is, from Southwest High School, Dr. Amy Gishlang. Congratulations again to all of our Teachers of the Year. All right, Southwest, y'all done fired it up. Congratulations again to all of our Teachers of the Year. It is an honor to recognize your hard work and your dedication. Joining us this morning to provide an inspirational message for the school year is our 2026 Bibb County Teacher of the Year, Mr. Stuart Hardy, a grateful husband and proud father of 2. Executive Chef Hardy has over 20 years of culinary arts experience and 10 years as an educator with Bibb County School District. Let's welcome him to the stage.
Well, they left me a stool. Take advantage of that. Thank you, Ms. Floyd, for the introduction. Inspiration. That's what this speech is supposed to be about. And in truth, what I interpret this entire convocation is intended for. Which is to say, these words and experiences shared today are envisioned to stimulate you to do something creative, innovative. That's a tall order. To inspire people, not just a person, but to inspire a large group of individuals. You all have different motivations, different backgrounds, different barriers, different talents. You are, as I said, individuals. Of course, it's been done throughout history. Rousing sermons have been delivered by great men and women that have gone on to create change in such a dynamic way that they've shaped the world we live in today. Let's consider a few of those for a moment. JFK's inaugural address, where he urged Americans to contribute to the nation they are a part of with these impactful words. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. A plea to think beyond your personal or selfish needs and consider how you could serve your fellow citizens. Or famously, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, where he asked for hope, moral urgency against racial biases as he shared his vision by declaring, "Children will live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." Perhaps you know of Theodore Roosevelt's Man in the Arena speech, where the former president encouraged men and women to take risks, not be afraid of failure, with an awakening call to be courageous, reinforcing our bravery with this reminder. At worst, if you fail, fail while daring greatly. Your place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Emphasizing that true honor lies in participation and effort, even in the face of failure, rather than in passive observation or criticism. Each of those messages still rings true and indeed could bear repeating. So while you were all individuals that I've been asked to inspire, it was already my task to inspire. I'm a teacher. I have a room full of young minds assigned to me and my care that I endeavor to inspire. You are teachers, and I must ask you to inspire your room of individuals. Students that have different motivations, backgrounds, barriers, and talents. It is your charge to reach these young minds who otherwise may never be inspired to go on and do great things. This task before you is no small request, but you are no stranger to adversity. You have known the struggles and have risen above them before. Lesson plan templates may change, but the job does not. You are here to hold the standard and ensure students are improving while under your care, regardless of the barriers before you, which I admit there are many. I hope that as you deliver the knowledge and competencies placed before you, that you also emphasize the need for them to go on and live bravely, justly, and contribute to the world ahead of them. We need students of all ages who are prepared to participate in the world in selfless, courageous resolve. And it is in your classroom that that ideology can take shape. Now, I gather I spoke somewhat generally before. Perhaps you are not a teacher yourself. That does not matter, because you too have the ability to change the lives of young people and, in truth, the future. Whether that be through transportation of students, ensuring they can arrive to school safely each day, or maybe you guarantee that they are well nourished and fed while they endeavor to learn and grow, or that the rules are enforced so that education can occur without impediment. There are countless roles within this school district designed to support student success. You know yours. Know also that it has a profound impact if you dedicate yourself to it. So dedicate yourself to inspiring others against all odds, against all adversities, against all that would stand in your way. For it is not the critic who counts, not the person who points out how the strong stumble, or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to those who are actually making the effort, who spend themselves on a worthy cause. Today, we were meant to be inspired, but every day you have been called to inspire the hearts and minds of those students in our care. Thank you.
Before we move on, my old eyes have failed me, my contact failed me, because I left out a Teacher of the Year. So what we're going to do, because of this faux pas, she gets a standing ovation from the entire auditorium. So everybody get up And we're gonna clap it up for Bruce Elementary's Teacher of the Year, Miss Monique Allen Wave.
Now it's time to bring the energy. They may be small in stature, but they are mighty in spirit. These young leaders know how to spread school's pride, encourage others, and remind us that enthusiasm is contagious. Representing the future of our district with big smiles and boundless energy and hearts full of school pride, please help me give a loud Go Stallions welcome to the incredible Southfield Elementary School cheer team. Woo!
Hello, my name is Treasure Wright, and we are the Southfield Stallion Cheer Squad. Be proactive, lead with purpose, teach with love, and aspire for the very first day. Have an amazing school year.
Proactive. Be proactive. Be proactive. Be proactive.
Good morning. My name is Addison Colson, and I am a proud fifth grade student at Southfield Elementary. We are excited to perform Bet I Grow, a song inspired by Habit 6, Synergize, and Habit 8. Find your voice and inspire others to find theirs. This song was written by our amazing math coach, Miss Bonner, our super sensitive principal, Mr. Thomas, and our fabulous principal, Dr. Laney. Their message reminds us that when we work together, use our unique gifts, and encourage one another, we can accomplish great things. Let's go Southfield. And that's why excellence is the stallion way for every student, every staff, every day. And I'm finna tell you a little secret. You should have been a stallion!
almost that time again. Georgia muscles coming in. Hey, you know the stallion way. It's excellent. Yeah, we on the way. Can't let them pop again in London. You know we proficient learners. And we about to let them know. Southwest on Ingram Park. All the way to Holy Battery. I'll go to mall. About to let them know. Big things popping. Ain't no little stuff. Making games a lot, but you know in the field. We about to let them know. Putting blue field on the map. Jumping in Verdo in my path. He's a bandit. I'm a stopper bird. I charisma. Teachers working hard to close the gap. I'm in charge of meeting for that stepping number one. Learn to do my best and then have fun. We dreamed it, believed it, achieved it, lead it. We outshine, you know, stepping done. Running through the chicken flag, getting ready for the tennis. Running so I do my best. Tiny, he ain't laying down. 9 o'clock is bedtime. Grateful when the sun rise. Listen just to be alive. Say my friends who give us things I better from. Southfield steady, here we up. We ain't shining, we ain't nervous, we smile. Put a mouse though, man I go. London for a year so. Nothing we ain't seen before. Got up for his super on my natural. That I grow. Bloomfield on the map. Jumping every hurdle in my back. It's a biggie, I'm a stubborn bird, I your rich smoke. Teachers working hard to close the gap. I'm in charge of meeting for that stepping number one. Learn to do my best and then have fun. We dreamed it, believed it, achieved it, lead it. We all shine in the stepping done that I grow. My foot is on the gas. I do my best to fast. The feel is on the map. My students just a blast. Bet I grow. Bet I grow, 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 bet I grow. Let's go Southfield, excellence the stallion way. Taking Georgia milestone, yeah we break it every day. Grade 3, 4, 5, yeah it's time to get live. Don't be shy of working hard this year and that. No lie, proficient in the bug, it's the goal. Stand on it, it's our time to shine. Get ready for this moment. No more dreaming in the field, it's all you from. Can't conceal, laughing but this test is real. That's that test is sealing it. Lock eye, lock in, big focus, big go. We don't sleep, we don't focus, step up and we show. What we know, show what we know. And when I show what I know, guess what? Bet I grow, 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 bet I grow. Southfield Stallions, we'll go, let's go.
Good morning, Bibb County School District. I am Justice Wright.
And I am Sydney Watson.
From the Southfield Elementary Cheer and Dance Squad. On behalf of Southfield Elementary School, where excellence is the stallion way, our principal, Dr. Laney, and our coaches, we proudly present our Leader in Me cheer and dance performance.
At Southfield, we are proud to be leaders every day. Through the Leader in Me habits, we choose to lead with kindness. Work together, encourage others, and always give our best. Today, we want to remind every teacher and every student that your hard work matters. Keep pushing through, keep believing in yourself, keep driving towards success, and never forget that every challenge is another step on the road to greatness.
Have an amazing school year, and as always, go Stallions!
You got to be proactive.
Now that was awesome, y'all. It truly is. Let's go Stallions! Thank you, Southfield Elementary School. Now let's give it another round of applause. Now, let's welcome back to the stage the BFB B4B players.
Y'all just awesome talent. Give it up for the B4B players. And of course, incredible talent. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I am so impressed every single year. As we continue celebrating our theme, Push for the Promise, we're going to hear from 4 individuals who truly embody what this promise looks like in action. Every day, these dedicated staff members work behind the scenes and on the front lines to ensure our students, teachers, schools, and support staff have what they need to succeed. Their work may not always be in the spotlight, but its impact is felt in every classroom, every school, and every student success story. They remind us that fulfilling our promise to students takes all of us, each person, contributing to their unique gifts and talents to move forward. Today, you'll hear directly from these outstanding team members as they share how they push for the promise through their daily work. Their stories are a powerful reminder that every role matters, every contribution counts, and together we truly deliver on our promise to our students. Please join me now in welcoming our 4 Push for the Promise spotlights: Kristen Brown from Springdale Elementary School, Kamisha Moore from School Nutrition, Jennifer Williams from Williams Elementary School, and Travian Denard, Campus Police.
Good morning, Bibb County. My name is Kirsten Brown from Springdale Elementary. Can I let you all in on a little secret? The hardest part of my first year wasn't lesson planning. It wasn't classroom management, and it definitely wasn't the copier. Although I learned pretty quickly that teachers and copiers have a complicated relationship. The hardest part was believing that I belonged in front of the classroom. 1 year ago, I was sitting in the audience at my very first Bibb County Convocation. I had a brand new teacher badge, a classroom full of possibilities, and a lot of questions. I remember looking around this room thinking, I hope one day I feel like I truly belong here. Then school started. My lessons weren't perfect, my classroom wasn't perfect, and I definitely wasn't perfect. But what I quickly learned that the people around me weren't expecting perfection, they were encouraging growth. Somewhere between that seat and this stage, something changed. Not because I suddenly had all the answers, but because the people in this district believed in me before I fully believed in myself. My colleagues answered questions I was almost too embarrassed to ask. My leaders remind me that one difficult day doesn't define a teacher. They celebrated the small victories that no one else may have noticed but meant so much to me. And little by little, my confidence grew. And that's why I love working for Bibb County. When I think about this year's theme, Push for the Promise, I don't think about student achievement, I think about belonging. Because every child who walks into our schools is asking a question. They may never say out loud, do I belong here? And every person in this room has the power to answer that question through a smile, a safe bus ride, a warm breakfast, an encouraging conversation, a lesson that inspires, or simply by showing up. Remember that little secret I shared in the beginning? Last year, I sat in this audience wondering if I belong. Today, I'm standing on this stage because this district believed in me before I fully believed in myself. Now I have the privilege and the responsibility to do the same for every child who walks into my classroom, because the promise isn't something we simply talk about, it's something we live through every bus ride, every breakfast served, every lesson taught, every hallway greeting, every encouraging conversation, every single day. And when every child knows that they belong, they're willing to take the risk, they are willing to learn, and they are willing to dream. And there's no limit to what that they can become. And that's the promise, and that's why we push. Thank you.
Good morning, Superintendent, district leaders, staff, and honored guests. My name is Kamisha Moore, and I am a proud Built for Bibb School Nutrition Manager. Thank you. It is a privilege to stand before you today to represent one of the most dedicated and baddest, and I mean baddest, team of professionals in our school district, the Bibb County School Nutrition Department. School nutrition is about much more than food. It is about creating opportunities. A healthy meal can improve concentration, increase attendance, support academic achievement, and remind every student that they are valued. One of the most remarkable aspects of Bibb County's nutrition program is its commitment to serving all students. Through the community eligibility provision, healthy meals are available to students at no charge, helping remove barriers, ensuring that every child has access to nutritious food each and every school day. Additionally, school nutrition continually seeks ways to improve, learn, lead, and innovate. From Smart Mouth Pizza to Halloween's to events such as Taste of BCSD, which allows students to sample new menu items and provide feedback, giving them the voice in the meals we serve throughout the district. This dedication to student engagement demonstrates a genuine commitment to meeting the needs of our children. Bibb County School Nutrition is not just feeding students. We are fueling classrooms, fueling dreams, fueling achievement, and fueling the future of our community. And we will continue to do so with pride, with purpose, and with heart. Lastly, we are grateful, dedicated, compassionate, and committed to food safety excellence. Every school, each and every school in the district has consistently received an A grade on our health safety reports. We are pushing the promise to build healthier students, stronger schools, and a brighter future for Bibb County. So please, join me in thanking and applauding the Bibb County School Nutrition Department for the incredible difference made with one meal, one student, one school day at a time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jennifer Williams, and I have the privilege of serving as the literacy coach at L.H. Williams Elementary in the Central Zone. Before I begin, I'd like to give a special shout out to my L.H. Williams family. They are one of the biggest reasons I love the work that I do each day. When I think about our theme, Push for the Promise, I don't think about one big moment. I think about the small moments that happen every single day in our schools. As a literacy coach at Williams Elementary, I have the privilege of walking alongside teachers as they grow in their practice. I get a front row seat to watch educators try something new, build confidence, and refuse to give up on a student who just hasn't had their breakthrough yet. Those moments remind me why I love serving in Bibb County. Our promise isn't just that students will come to school. Our promise is that every child will have the opportunity to learn, grow, and believe they can succeed. Every time we strengthen instruction,
collaborate with a teacher, analyze data, celebrate growth, or adjust our approach to meet a student's needs, we're pushing for that promise. One of the things I love most about Bibb County is that we don't do this work alone. We lean on one another, we share ideas, we celebrate wins together, and when challenges come, we keep showing up because our students deserve our very best. The impact of what we do reaches far beyond test scores. It builds confidence in a struggling reader, gives hope to a family, and equips teachers with the tools they need to change lives every single day. To me, that's what the promise is all about. So as we begin this new school year, I encourage all of us to keep pushing, not because it's easy, but because every student in Bibb County deserves adults who believe in them before they believe in themselves. Thank you for everything you do, and here's to another incredible year of pushing for the promise.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you work 8 and you have bad dreams.
Good morning. My name is Officer Traven Denard, and I'm with the Bibb County School District Police Department. So when I first heard this year's theme, Push for the Promise, I immediately began thinking about what it really means to push. As police officers, we're familiar with something called a suppressor. Opposite to what you see on TV, a suppressor doesn't make something silent. It simply reduces the sound. And I believe a lot of us have been walking around with invisible suppressors on our lives. We've lowered our enthusiasm, we've lowered our passion, we've lowered our ideas, and we've lowered who we truly are because we are worried someone might say we were doing too much. The truth is, some people will mistake your passion for immaturity. They'll mistake your excitement for being too loud. They'll mistake your commitment for doing the most. But what if the very thing they're calling too much is exactly what one student may need? See, the push isn't just for you. The push is for every student who walks through our doors wondering if someone believes in them. The push is for the coworker who's carrying a burden no one knows about. The push is for the families who trust us every single day with the matters most to them. And that's why we don't have time to worry about people who can't handle our noise. Because you can't push people while you're shrinking yourself. This is the season you take the suppressor off. Don't do that. Show your passion, show your energy. Love your students out loud. Encourage your coworkers out loud. Serve your community out loud. Because lives aren't changed by quiet passion. They're changed by people who are willing to passionately care openly. As school resource officers, we get the privilege to protect our schools, buildings, relationships with students, encouraging staff, and reminding our young people every day that someone believes in them. That's how I support the promise, by showing up with purpose, serving with heart, and never forgetting that every interaction has the opportunity to change a life. All I want to do is remind you why you started. Remember the students, remember the families, remember the coworkers, remember the promise, and above all, remember the mission. The Bibb County School District maximizes student achievement and social emotional well-being by building a sense of community and safe, equitable learning environments. Know your mission. Know your mission. Know your mission. So let's continue pushing for the promise together. Thank you.
Check. All right. Let's clap it up for all of those individuals. Fantastic job. Let me take a moment, first of all. If we could have every student who participated today, can they stand? Can we love on them for a moment, y'all? The reason why we do what we do. Can we now thank our transportation department for getting us here safely? Can we thank our safety team for getting us in here safely and keeping us in here safely? And I would like to ask all organizers of this event, would you stand and let's recognize them? Thank you so much. All right, we're about done. Let me explain my arm to everybody. So what had happened was air conditioning problem at the house, went up into the attic, weak spot in the ceiling. My whole right leg went through the weak spot, free fall down with all the pressure, dislocated my left shoulder. Broke my glenoid, you know what that was until I broke it. And small fracture, 4 weeks in a sling, I'll keep it moving. So that's what happened to me, all right? So, I'm not sitting down because of my arm. I'm gonna take this off. I'm sitting down because this last thing we're gonna do is gonna involve possibly everybody in the room. And what I want us to do, first of all, I am the promise. And I need for everybody to believe that you are indeed the promise. And I appreciate how everybody took time to talk about what the pushing for the promise means. And as opposed to me telling you what it means for me, I just need you to determine what it means for you. But when I hear things like the Promise Scholarship and these efforts to say that there's some better way to receive an education and let us help you, the help is in this room. Like, I believe that with all my heart. And I need for all of you to believe that as well. And if there's no better time to fight for what we do, it is now. So today was done and is done with great intentionality to get all of you ready to be the best that you can be, but be able to stand up strong and say, I am the promise. Speaking of standing up, I want to give all of you an opportunity to, about 10 minutes, to do some reflection. So I'm going to call out some things, and I'm going to participate as well. And I want you to think about, let's say, the past 4 years. Let's use that time frame. And if this represents you, I just want you to stand up, and let's clap it up for these people. Are y'all ready? If you had a child to graduate from high school in the past 4 years, stand up. Great. Thank you. If you had a child to graduate from college in the past 4 years, stand up. Oh, not yet. If you became a grandparent in the past 4 years, stand up. If you brought a new baby into this world in the past 4 years? Stand up. No, I did, not me. If you reunited with a family member after a long time in the past 4 years, stand up. If you had someone in your family to overcome a serious illness in the past 4 years, stand up. If you lost someone you loved, but found the strength to keep going, stand up. If you yourself overcame or currently you're overcoming a serious illness in the past 4 years, stand up. If you made it through a difficult season over the past 4 years and you didn't think you would survive, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. When I move, you move. If you battled depression, discouragement, or disappointment, but got past it, stand up. If you had a dream come true that you thought was impossible over the past 4 years, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. If you started over after a major setback over the past 4 years, stand up. Wow. Y'all with me? Don't get tired on me. Okay. Completion of degrees. If you completed a bachelor's degree in the past 4 years, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. If you completed a master's degree in the past 4 years, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. If you completed a specialist degree in the past 4 years, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. If you completed your doctorate in the past 4 years, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Let me get outside the past 4 years for a moment. If you're the first person in your family to graduate from college, stand up. Stay with me. If you came from another country to America to teach, stand up. What'd you say? What going? If you came from another state to come to Georgia to teach, stand up. Or to work. If you are born and raised Mactown, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. When I move, you move. If you taught a student who is now a teacher, stand up. If you've had a former student come back to you and say, "You changed my life," stand up. If you stayed late or arrived early because of a child, stand up. If you have spent your own money on a child, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. When I move, you move. If you've given a child a ride or helped a family or met a child and family outside of your job description to help them out, stand up. If you have someone at work who was once your coworker but is now your friend, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. When I move, you move. If you have someone in this room who helped you through a difficult season, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. If you have somebody in this room that if you need them, you can call them at 2 o'clock in the morning and they'll answer the phones. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. When I move, you move. In the past 4 years, if you've ever wanted to quit but didn't, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. When I move, you move. In the past 4 years, if you've ever gone home frustrated but you came back the next day, stand up. In the past 4 years, if you ever had the feeling that what you do really doesn't matter, stand up. And finally, over the past 4 years,
If you ever wondered if anybody noticed your sacrifice, your hard work, and your commitment, stand up.
Okay. Ah! Oh.
So, my vision today was really to have people, for me to speak through people, and I think everybody did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job. And I could go on with other stand-ups. But as I finish, let me tell you why I wanted to do that. It is so important that we take time to reflect on ourselves as individuals. And what you just showed me is that just over the past 4 years, you have so much to be proud of and so much to stand up for. And I don't know about you, but that makes me feel good to know that when I look in the mirror, there's so much I can stand up for. And the things that I can stand up for, the more I think about them, the more I reflect on them, the stronger I get. And all I'm asking y'all to do is to take all of that energy that you have inside of you that you just showed me by standing up for those different categories. And I want you to promise me that you will stand up for these children. This is year 32 for me in education, and I'm over it, y'all, as it relates to people not wanting to support us. It's irritating, as a matter of fact. And the other reason I wanted to do what I just did is to remind us that we are just a room full of amazing human beings on all levels who've been called together for 20,000 students who are counting on you to stand up for them. So as I finish, if you haven't gotten inspired yet, y'all, it's too late. It's just too late. Go watch your favorite show on the way home on the bus. But if you haven't gotten inspired today, then you are blind, you cannot hear, because we got fed today in so many ways. We laughed, we cried, we yelled, we saw people cut up like I don't know what. We celebrated. And I just want to take a moment in having that stand-up activity to celebrate you as a human and not just as an employee. So I just want all of you as human beings to leave today knowing how much I love you as your superintendent. And as I conclude this, my 5th convocation with you, I want to thank all of you for the hard work that you do. Let me do one more, and then we're going to close in the most appropriate way. If you've been in this game for more than 5 years, stand up. Remain standing if you've been in this game for more than 10 years. Remain standing. Remain standing if you've been in this game for more than 15 years. Remain standing if you've been in this game for more than 20 years. Remain standing if you've been in this game for more than 25 years. Remain standing if you've been in this game for more than 26 years. More than 27. More than 28. More than 29 years. More than 30 years. Wait a minute. More than 31 years. More than 32 years. More than 33 years. More than 34 years. More than 35 years. More than 36 years. Oh my gosh. More than 37 years. More than 38 years. More than 39 years. More than 40 years. People are still standing. More than 41 years. 42 years. 43 years. Wait a minute, 44 years. I didn't ask how old are you. I said how many times? 45 years? 46 years. 47? 48. 49 years. 50 years. Wow. Wow. Wave your hand, 50 years plus. Wave your hand. Who are you? Look at this. Wave your hand. Wave your hand. Wow. So, guess what, y'all? If they can do it, so can you. Psych. Right? Right. And with that said, there is no more appropriate way to finish this convocation than with a student. And we happen to be the home of the 2026 Georgia Poet Laureate. A poet, we know, a poet laureate carries on several pieces of a definition, but the main thing is you call on a poet laureate to come to major events, to represent a major organization, city, state, nation, in order to deliver a word. So as we close, it's the last time you hear my voice, can we give it up for the 2026 Georgia Poet Laureate from Howard High School, Jaden Giolingo.
Hi, everybody, again. When I was asked to perform a poem for you all, I instantly said yes because I knew this was the perfect time for me to honor all the educators in my life who have encouraged me and inspired me to take on this journey of poetry and the arts. So this poem, Neighborhood Geography, is a poem about my childhood neighborhood as a metaphor, as a sacred space for memory and childhood and time and coming of age. I thought that this was the perfect piece to perform for you all because, as you all may know, I'm a rising senior, which means sooner rather than later I had to start thinking about college and who I want to be in my life. And no better to help me through that than all of you educators and adults in this room. So this poem is both a rebellion against a transition into responsibility, but at the same time cherishing and acknowledging all the memories that shaped me throughout my life in my childhood and teenage years. So this is Neighborhood Geography. Almost its own metropolis. I could not remember how many cul-de-sacs I've chased the moonlight in. I did not stay here, but I can remember the pathway of a firefly in the night. How frequent it was to dance with the ghosts, despite knowing all of its migration patterns. When the weather rumbled, I pretended that the rain-slicked trees swayed in love. There were so many love songs, and I could not forget about the holidays. I still had Christmas Eve. I still had New Year's. I held party sparklers till the cement beamed with the fireworks. How I rode bikes during mosquito season and got too sick. But I could never forget about the whirlwinds. How I have so many memorials for many distinct things. These heirlooms are holding their grip like steel. Someday I will watch the street lamps stutter and die out. And someday I will return and ride my bike until midnight. How this artificial light is only real if I want it to be. Thank you.
And with that said, God bless you. Let's have a fantastic year. Pushing for the promise. Somebody lost a gold bangle with a heart on it, a gold bangle with a heart. It'll be on the stage. B4B players and chorus are going to sing us out.
Test.
The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share